Carlos Sainz had his first taste of a Ferrari Formula 1 car on Wednesday as he tested the 2018 SF71H at Fiorano. I'm Thomas Marr. Be sure to like and subscribe for the very latest Formula 1 news. Ferrari continued their 5-day test at Fiorano on Wednesday, with Carlos Sainz taking over from Charles Leclerc. The Spaniard is joining the Scuderia from McLaren for 2021, replacing Sebastian Vettel. Wednesday was Sainz's first day behind the wheel of a Ferrari, taking to the track in the 2018 car that the team are using for the extensive private test. Testing regulations permit the use of cars more than 2 years old for such purposes, with Ferrari electing to use the SF71H. Sainz did over 100 laps of the circuit during the day, working with the engineers he's met over recent weeks at Maranello. He also got familiar with the car procedures, which will largely be relevant for the SF21, which will be used this season. World Rally champion and Dakar legend dad Carlos Sainz Sr. was also at Fiorano to watch over his son's first day, while 2021 teammate Charles Leclerc kept a watchful eye. Marco Matassa, who worked with Sainz at Toro Rosso between 2015 and 17, is now in charge of the Ferrari Driver Academy and also popped in to check up on the new Ferrari driver. Sainz continues driving the car on Thursday morning before the SF71H is handed over to Mick Schumacher. The German driver makes his F1 debut with Ferrari customer team Haas this year and remains part of the Ferrari Driver Academy. He'll be driving on Thursday afternoon and Friday morning, having also driven the 2018 car at Fiorano last September.
I slept well, relatively well to how early we had to wake up. It was a 6:30 wake-up call, so it was an early alarm, but I managed to fall asleep around 11, got my 7, nearly 8 hours sleep, and I slept well. But this morning when I woke up, I immediately felt a bit of goosebumps. I immediately felt like it was going to be a special day, and that it obviously required full focus and full determination, and it's been a good day since then. First impression you cannot imagine. For how much I can explain to you, it's impossible for me to put into words really what goes through my mind. From entering the Fiorano track and entering the Ferrari world, and seeing the mechanics, seeing the car with the number 55 on it, seeing your name. It sounds like a small detail, no? But it's seeing your name on a Ferrari car with your number is something that you will never forget. And today, seeing that, it was just incredible. It was, once I put my helmet on, once I focus and I jump into the car, everything went more or less as planned. I say more or less because there's always some things that you expect and others that you don't. But once you put your helmet on and you go into full race mode or full testing mode, let's put it like that, everything felt very, very normal, and I could get the day done. I could do my laps, no mistakes, and get everything done. But until then, you never know. Yeah, actually 1 week ago we were at home, and it was a conversation that was always going to happen, where it was time to go to Fiorano, and we looked at each other and said, look, you want to come, I want you to come, this is a very special day. I know there's COVID, PCR test to do, but I would like you to be present on my first day in Ferrari, and he immediately obviously was happy about it. So thanks to Ferrari also for welcoming him. For him, I think he was nearly more nervous than what I was. He knew, probably because I was very focused, he was also from the big picture, knowing what a good day and what a great day was for me, while I was having to stay focused and do the work. I think he enjoyed it a lot, and thanks obviously to Mattia Laurent for showing him around and allowing him to be here today enjoying a very special day with his son, with myself.
Elsewhere, Aston Martin also showed off footage of Sebastian Vettel's first day in the factory. Swapping from Ferrari to the former Racing Point team, Vettel was shown going through a seat fitting in the factory and also showed off his new haircut. And finally, McLaren have confirmed they've successfully fired up the new Mercedes engine in the back of their McLaren MCL 35M. Swapping from Renault to Mercedes power, McLaren have confirmed it's a bigger job than you might expect, but they've now got the engine fired up. Have a listen. That's it for me for the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter at Thomas Marr on F1.